All right, here we go. With 3, 2, 1. Tonight, reviewing another Detroit punk band called the Lowcocks. They just released a single called Mayday this week on Bandcamp, which I promptly bought. And it goes like this. Rocky 25, what do you think of that song?
It sounds like she's pissed off at her mom and she's screaming at her mom.
Is that what the song's about?
No, it's not, but that's what it sounds like she's doing. It sounds like she's just fucking screaming at her mom, but this is nothing you haven't heard before, and it's all over the place. And like, where's the song? I don't care that it's 1:16, but
I'm grateful for that part.
Yeah, I was gonna say that made my day. But no bueno, man. No bueno. I don't know what else to say.
Like when it ended, you were just thinking about something else. Like, did I file my taxes yet?
Yeah, I could tell you for a fact. In the 80s, I heard dozens of bands in San Francisco sound like this, only better.
Very interesting. As a kid,
yeah.
I went to Gilman Street quite a bit. And unfortunately, maybe only the really good bands sounded like this, which is a testament to how bad the bands were at Gilman Street. You know, including a young Green Day, which I never watched, believe me, because I just heard about them from annoying people there that hung out there.
Yeah.
And they were one of those bands you're supposed to like, I think. I always thought they were pussies, but who cares? Like,
they are.
But this band sucks. I could think of a million bands. Crimp Shrine, Iconoclast, Christ on Parade, Code of Honor, bands from SF Day from the 80s and when I was a kid in the 80s, I guess, late 80s, going to Gilman. That just kicked the shit out of this. Like, this was just an incoherent speed trip that, like, they had scratching, like Rage Against the Machine gayness in the middle of it. I was like, and they had some undercurrent that was just dissonant that I was like, what the fuck is it? It just sounded like they recorded some stuff backwards on top of it, but it just sounds like, one, you just want to say, bitch, shut up. You know, like, it sounds like she's on helium. You know, I couldn't imagine sharing a bathroom with this person. Oh my god, like, you know. But it gets even worse. As I said, I always do my homework, and believe me, this is the most annoying band. They think they're so fucking funny. Like they're like Pabst drinkers. You know, they're like typical shitty punk bands. You know, they think everything they do is hilarious. They take these vulgar photos that aren't funny at all. It's just gay on every level. GAY. And I don't care if you don't like it for DEI reasons. This song sucks. This band is gay. And I don't approve of it. And why do I get emotional about it? Because I wasted my money on it. $1. So there you have it. I want my dollar back. You know, this song sucked. But It's like,
Yeah, you
let me
want
put
your
it in context. Like you know, it's no secret. I'm from California also. Saw a lot of great bands in the 80s, you know. And the first time, us talk about the first time you heard a band. You know, what was the first time you never heard a band? You heard like 10 seconds of it and you're like, I'm home. Like, this is only, I want to live for the rest of my life. Did you ever hear a record like that? I mean,
I heard some bands like that for sure.
I've got
Uh,
dozens of examples. The first time I ever heard Sick Sick Sputnik, I was like, hell yes, you know. First time I ever heard Love and Rockets, fuck yeah. First 30 seconds of Code of Honor, the song, like, that's all I need to hear, you know. And TSOL, anything they did, awesome. You know, that one initial EP, you know, the Vandals, Peace Through Vandalism, that's all you need to know. But this is like this just sounded like a demo of a shitty song that shouldn't have been recorded, in my opinion, just structurally. You know, the timing's
oh yeah,
fine. The drum beat was fine. It sounded almost mechanical, but you know,
yeah.
it's just everything in it was just an incoherent mess. And it begs the question, why? You know, why? Why did you do this? And it's just it's to me it's not punk, it's just annoying. And you know, there's a lot of like the shitty punk band circuit in California was at the Stag in Woodland outside of Sacramento. Like even, there were even bands that played there that sounded better than this. You
Hell yeah.
know? And I don't know, like but you know, I would dread being on a show with them and hoping that they play after I do because they're going to clear the room. You know, uh, with their stupidity and their, you know, just the whole thing's retarded. Like, you know, they have two guitar players for some reason. It just sounds like
What?
yeah, it's like junior high kids fucking around. Like, you know, or who, I don't
That's
know.
what it
You know,
sounds
I
like.
might be wrong about that, but who fucking cares anyways? I'll answer that. Nobody, you know, this band is dog shit, you know, so.
Wow, two guitar players made that noise.
Yeah, and like you
Wow.
know, and just the lyrics. They call the song "Mayday." Like what? Oh God, are you protesting the fascist Trump regime or something? I mean, you know, these are. It's just so dumb on every level that I don't know. I think I've said enough about it. I'm gonna stop this video. Fuck this, man.